Hi guys, it's time for another bath time chat. It's really late at night and I just got off work, but I really wanted to do this because I needed a bath, and what better time to talk. So tonight has me thinking about relationships, mainly because I'm really missing the guy that I like. I'm missing him a ton. I'm dreaming about him. I'm missing him, and it just had me thinking on so much shit that I see my friends going through. And it's like, this is how I feel like a guy will treat you, and this is not necessarily how I get treated. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But this is how I feel like a guy, or even a woman, should treat the other person that they like so much. So we're gonna go through how I feel it should be done versus how it is actually done, and what the mistakes that I've made in the past, because we've all made them, right? Right? Yeah. All right, so let's go. Okay, so first off, I have to say this. If you're missing somebody, let them know. Like, I'm the first person that if I'm missing you, I'm going to tell you. There is some exceptions to that rule. The main exception being there is a girl that I had a massive crush on, who is a good friend of mine. I've talked about her before, but you know, she made it very clear she is not romantically interested in me, and I completely understand and respect her decisions. And men, women, anybody, you should learn to do that too. If they say they're not interested in you, it's not called friend zoned. It is called they're not interested in you. Let it go, let it happen. She is still a good friend of mine. I still love her to death. I would do anything for her, but I don't text her and tell her all the lovey-dovey stuff anymore like I was trying to do when I like really wanted to pursue her, because she isn't interested, and she said no, and no means no. Flat out. And women, I know, we're gonna get into it. Hold on. All right, women. And men. This actually goes out for both, because I've known a guy who's done this before. So if you tell me no, I'm going to take that as no. I'm not going to play these games of, oh, maybe she means yes, maybe she means no. No, if you tell me no, I'm taking it as no, and I'm backing off. If you have other feelings, then we need to discuss them and we need to talk about them, because otherwise I'm literally going to back off, and I'm going to respect you and your wishes, because that's how it should be done. That being said, the guy that I like, yes, I am bisexual, for those who did not know. The guy that I like, he has never told me not, you know, he's completely not interested. So I let him know when I'm missing him or when I'm thinking of him, because you know what? Sometimes it just feels good to know, hey, somebody is thinking of you. And then we get into the other side of it, when you're on my side. And let's get into that a little. Okay, so when you're on my side, you might not be getting the text from the people that you like. They might not be going, oh, hey, I miss you, hey, I'm thinking of you. And you're probably thinking really low of yourself, and you're probably wanting that attention. You know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have been in places like that. I have not gotten the attention that I wanted, and you know what? As much as I hated it, I did have to suck it up and deal with it. But it sucks. I think every person should know that there is somebody probably out there thinking of you, whether you want them to be or not. You know, it might be a person that you don't want to have a crush on you that does, but there is somebody out there thinking of you. Now, the only thing that I have to say on that is I really wish people were more open with their feelings, but we've gotten into a time where you can't really be open, because everybody is afraid of being hurt, mainly because everybody has been hurt before. I've been hurt before really badly, and you know what? I made a huge mistake this past few months, actually. You know, when you're hurt, there is going to be a psychological trauma that is left. There is scars that, you know, you have to deal with, and I'm still dealing with mine. And I had this guy that I like. He came down, and I was very closed off to him, and I kind of realized that after he left. But at the same time, like, I didn't know how to react, because we have such a long and complicated history. It's not even funny, y'all. But he's really this like amazing guy. He's like this poet, and I don't know, he's had my heart since I was like 11 years old. So I know I've talked about him before, but there are times when I just completely want his attention, and I'm just like, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Like, talk to me, message me, text me, Snapchat, anything. Because, you know, I find his attention makes me happy, and when he gives me attention, I get happier. Now, that being said, there is a guy, or maybe two, we'll go with one though, really, that I met on Tinder that had a way of making me blush, and I'm talking really, really made me blush, and I really enjoyed him, and I really liked him. Was on Tinder, and unfortunately he lived quite a bit away from me, so it's not like we were able to meet or anything, which is kind of sad. But it's okay. I just want to let girls know it's okay. It's okay to want attention. It's okay to crave attention, whether it's from a guy, a friend, a girl, anything. It's okay. And I see so many women who are shamed for wanting that type of attention. And, you know, personally, I don't think it's anybody's business how you are, what you're doing, how you react. I mean, we are who we are. And I've always... y'all know I don't think you should make any apologies for being who you are, and that includes if you want attention or anything like that. But I do feel that we've gotten into a situation where there aren't real relationships anymore. And maybe I'm just saying that because I have not been in a relationship in a very, very, very long time. Like I don't want it, and I haven't wanted it. So maybe I'm part of the problem. You know, you kind of look at it that way. Because I don't want to be hurt. I don't have time to play games and manipulation and all this. And I see so many people doing it. Like I have a friend who has a guy that she likes. Okay, good, awesome. And he'll text her and she's like, oh, but I need to wait 3 days. Don't wait 3 days. Text him back. Like immediately, text him and tell him you're thinking of him. Same for guys. If you're thinking of a girl, text her and tell her you're thinking of her, because it's probably going to make her day. And if she's not interested, fine. She can tell you she's not interested. That's the main thing that I really think everybody should do, is just be open and honest with your feelings, because we never know what would happen. Now, that being said, I'm the queen of crushes.